Okay, welcome everybody. This is Brother Francis Revels-Bey. I'm the founder of the Circle of Grace One, which was founded on July the 2nd, 1999 AD under the aegis and the anointing of the Angel of Grace through divine providence. It gave birth to his very own spiritual and metaphysical institute on February the 7th, 2009, and that is called the Circle of Divine Grace and Remembrance. So I haven't been here in such a long time, and right now going to use this as a little bit of promo advertising for people many of my followers, who would like to be in touch with me. All you got to do is reach out to me by calling my brand new Skype number, which is 505 349 4722. My brand new Skype number is 505 349 4722. If you'd like to listen to a 2 minute spiritual meditational type decree that runs 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, you should call this other number, which is 505 717 4722. And that will allow you to kind of hear that message that I channeled from the Angel of Grace. I'm back now as Circle of Grace One here, and my whole uh, passion is driven through divine grace and remembrance. And I want to come here and share on a periodic basis. Now, I'm kind of flip-flopping back and forth. I might use a live stream going through YouTube, through Google Plus, every Thursday evening, hopefully starting next week, which will be on the 18th, or I may kick it off on the 25th, to kind of get that moving forward so people can jump on it right away. So, and I would be broadcasting 5 p.m. Mountain Time for about 90 to 2 hours tops. If you're on the East Coast, it'll start for you at 7 p.m. If you're in the Central Time Zone, then you'll start for, at that point, for you, it'll be 6 p.m. And of course, it'll be a little early on the West Coast at 4 p.m. But I want to strategically put this in place. And I may also broadcast later in the evening on a Wednesday night. So I want to give you plenty of material, and I'm also planning to do uh, a 30-minute blog talk program as well, and I may institute that one also maybe on a Tuesday night, so that people get some information at least 2 to 3 times a week, so that they have this information. It's really like spiritual seeds that I'll be planting out there. So this is an opportunity for people to get this information. Or I might come on in the morning, like a Monday morning very early, and do a 30-minute radio show. So there's some opportunities that you can get this information at any time. Or I might use the Blog Talk Radio to come on all hours, kind of randomly. So, but it would be between a Monday through a Friday, so people could tune in, pick up this information, and really begin to enliven their own lives. It's all about sharing this information. Of course, I have some courses and things that I'm going to be putting together, some teleseminars soon. Try to get some in this year, and when I do those, I will try to institute some of those on a Monday night, so that people can get this information. And sometimes the seminar fees may run anywhere from about, depending on the topical matter, it could run anywhere from $25 on up to $75. But you will get some variable pieces of divine information that you will be able to work with. And I can grant you this, is that it's going to help you out. So just be aware that this is your opportunity to connect with me. And I always want to make sure people can receive this information, so that you can just go with the flow. And when we do that, we're allowing ourselves to just be a part of what we're doing here. This is an opportunity for everybody. So I just want to let people know here that I'm available. I'm back up and running. And I'm just putting out some information to everybody. Everybody's been asking, like, what happened? So now you're going to know that I am back. So we're putting out a little short title, Circle Race 1 with Brother Francis Revels-Bey, and we're going to put a date in here so that people can come back and access this information at any given time, at least for this period of time. So we're going to keep a lot of this information flowing for everybody. It's important that people hear this, get this, and have an opportunity to interact. So I'm going to put a little, see if I can get a little chat up here going. And you see I had some old programs here from a long time ago. So we're in here right now. And we're going to let this fly kind of at random. Sometimes I like to do that, and this has allowed people to see how awesome this information is going to be. We are now coming in touch with many people who are seeking this, and we want to make sure that they receive it so that their lives can improve for themselves and they don't feel limited. We don't want anyone to feel limited. What we want is people to feel prospered by the information, feel blessed by the information. So we're striking this out right now. We want to make sure that I think I can get it out through both parties. Um, is really a test. So, some people pick this up now. Many of you who are on Facebook, sometimes if you're striving to pick up this information, you're going to have to allow yourselves, okay, you're going to have to allow yourselves to, you have to get what they call it. There's a free app that you pick up. And when you pick up this free app, then what happens is it allows you to uh, downgrade the free application to your what I want to say. You download this information to your iPhone. And they have free apps for Ustream and for Androids, and I know they have them for iPads. So you'll be able to download them. Then that'll allow you, because a lot of people like to watch everything through their phone all the time. So you definitely will be able to do that. So as you see, here's a little staccato. It's about a 3-second delay or so between the sound of my voice and the image, but you'll be able to pick it up. And hopefully this will continue to improve over a period of time for everybody. I don't want to make this too loud, but I want you to get it so that you can work with it. And I know my volume is working. This is just something new here. We have to be able to capture all of this information so people can get it. Again, I'm just going to make this as brief as possible. It's important for people to get the information, so I'm going to be back. Right now, these are test runs, so, as soon as I decide which one I'm going to flow with, then I'm going to send out an announcement, and people, again, will be able to connect, watch me live stream through YouTube, which really has a better configuration than the Ustream is doing right now for me. And then I can come on at another time using Ustream, and then I can come on another time using Blog Talk Radio. But right now, Blog Talk Radio is just going to be a 30-minute short blurb. So it's just going to be some information that you can pick up, and maybe what I might do is actually bring on a colleague of mine and we'll interact for about 15 minutes so that you could get the flavor of the spiritual messages that we're putting out into the universe. And so we just need a few more of these opportunities to see how this is going, and then we're going to make it happen. So we're looking forward to start next week, which will put us right around the we're not going to start on the 18th. We're still doing a lot of testing, but we'll start on Thursday, at least with one of these live streams, either here at Ustream or YouTube. And who knows, I might just blast one in the morning on Ustream TV and then come back and blast the other one, in the evening, so people are getting this information. So the whole idea is so that you can get this information. And I may just have something running on maybe on a Tuesday, and there'll be certain weekends where I'll just come on and blast this thing in the middle of the night. So I'm available to do a lot of teaching, put a lot of information out. Right now, you're going to just be able to interact with me through a chat room. You won't be able to really interact with me through the phone, but through the chat rooms right now. And of course on Blog Talk, hopefully in the future, when I expand that format, or I might go another type of internet radio format. I'm looking for a special kind, but you're going to literally see me all over. I'm not going to be spamming you with information. I'm going to be blessing you with information. And the Holy Spirit is within me, has just got me on a mission right now where it's time to put it out there. This is not bragging. This is helping you. So stay tuned. I'll be back with some more information in the very near future. And by the way, I'm on Periscope. So I'm going to be doing some things on Periscope and leading people here from Periscope to here on Ustream, to the YouTube channel, Upload Free channel over there, and Blog Talk. So there's a lot of information people are going to be able to get, and this is going to help everybody immensely receive. And this is going to be your opportunity to really, I want to say, get gutsy with yourself spiritually so that you can help yourself. And it doesn't matter if you feel you're on the lower rung or if you feel you're on the top rung and you want to even go higher. That's what I'm here to help you do. I'm a spiritual mentor. I'm a spiritual metaphysician for years. Since the early 1980s, mid-1980s, I've been a metaphysician certified to do what I was doing. And I've been a spiritual minister in the ULC, and now I'm in the program with the University of Metaphysics with the late Dr. Paul Leon Masters, who just transitioned back in January of this year, right after I think he turned 80 or 81 and he transitioned. So, that's someone who's been putting a lot of information out, and I'm going to be in that program, and I'm going to be putting that information out to all of you, because it's well worth it to receive something that could help you overcome whatever's going on in your life, so that whatever you're going through, you realize that you can work it all out. And so, until next time, remember that divine grace is a blessing as we are alive and well in the age of remembrance. I'm going to be back as soon as I can, but we are expecting to go live. I'm expecting to go live a week from this Thursday. And so I plan to be all over the place. So I'm going to be setting up some things, and we're going to hit it, okay? So I want you to take care. I want you to know that you're blessed. I respect who you are. I love you unconditionally. So remember that divine grace is a blessing as we are alive and well in the age of remembrance. And stay tuned and stay attuned with yourself. May you have a good night. Be well.